I was gonna black out this video, but basically in dark, because that's all Earth is. I'm totally confused. You either are good and honest, or you're not. How many child molesters did I know? The hell? Way too fucking many. And my worst abuser, I can't say, I see these other people, they have death experiences. So, they say, well, we just have to keep on, coming back to be the better version of ourselves. Well, guess what? The child molester can never be a better version of themselves because they are just evil. Okay, because there is no good version. They steal their victims' energy, they kill their emotions, and that destroys their victim that they chose. It destroys their victim, making them want to die. The insane abuser creates all the hell in their victim. And that's all I've experienced, especially with my worst abuser. Now, I shared, with my younger brother. I'm 11 years old. But he's so delusional. You admitted to raping your brother? No, I'm 11 years old. I got in bed naked and I did nothing. Now, he didn't do that. Not at Walmart. That's why he was fired for being with children. Also, that's why the Spanish people beat him up. Now, he lied to me, because he always lies to me, and he tells me a different version. The Spanish guy attacked me at the cash register. Always lied to me. He's never, ever been honest. And then his friend tells me, no, it was in the cafeteria where there is no cameras. Okay, the cafeteria is when the Spanish... And, he falsely saying I raped my own child on the diaper changing table. But he made me want to die, attacking me. I get go repent of raping. You raped Alex, you raped. And why? Because who did he rape? And that's why. There is evil entities that, I just look at them all as Satan. They're like, how can you be that awful to someone? Just that awful. And then all I did for a year is just say the truth. And he looks at me saying the truth as abuse. Like, I was never dishonest at all. I get in bed nude with my younger brother and didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. I froze. Just brought me back to being child molested, and I didn't have anything to do with that. I'm sorry. Like, when I attacked my kids when they were little, I attacked them just how I was attacked. Viciously. I probably attacked them. Like the same degree. I was taught to attack my kids, and then I made my kid cry. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know that I did that. I didn't know that another person would cry because I did something. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wow. That never happened to me with any of my insane abusers. That they actually cared that I was crying and I wanted to die. And then if I would go tell that to my worst abuser, he's the one who made me want to die, but he can't accept that. So, well, there's something really wrong with you because you just made all that up. I never screamed at you. There's not one time I didn't allow you to use the stove or a dish or the refrigerator, and the entire 2 months it was an issue. That's why I ate peanut butter and jelly and pineapple and my nuts, and if I, that was what I majorly ate. And I got water, try to make tea, but juice, and I threw out my garbage like every 2 days outside. And so, he doesn't remember anything. So I'm just watching these near-death videos. It's like, people like come up with, okay, that very much did happen, right? But I've experienced hell on Earth. And the entities I know, and I will call them entities and not people, they are not honest. They are in denial. That's like the root of all evil. Being in denial of severe abuse. Making someone want to die is severe abuse. Total denial. Complete total denial. And that's all I dealt with. So I'm just like really confused. Like, either you're honest and good, or you're evil, a lying hypocrite. You're either one way, good, civil, and, I came up with the correct thoughts of obeying. Like, why would I have to be asked to obey a civil person, a good person? Like, oh, okay, I got your back, you got my back. Why would I have to obey you? Okay, let's just say, the kid and the parent. Okay, the kid sets the table to eat. The parent makes the food. The kid washes the dishes afterwards. Like, the kid wouldn't even have to, obey their parents, because it's just a natural thing. Wow, my parent was that good. They made me fried chicken, and I don't necessarily like to eat peas or broccoli, but I ate them. And I got a good meal because I wasn't yelled at, and I got the good meal. That means naturally the kid will go and clean the dishes because they want to, because the parent was loving to them, so they want to, not out of demand. Obeying, when you want someone to obey you, that's demanding them. That's controlling them and demanding them. You have to obey me. I'm controlling you. I'm demanding you to do this, and you better do it. And evil, dishonest people, just entities. Like, there's nothing good. They don't want anything good for you. They steal, kill, and destroy. They steal your energy. They kill your emotions to totally destroy you. I couldn't think around any of my insane abusers, especially my worst one. And I can't even talk to my worst abuser. He takes me back to the hell that he created for me in my life. Like, everything that he's ever told me was a lie, just like in Walmart. The Spanish guy attacked him in the cafeteria, and his friend told me that. He never tells me the truth. He doesn't tell. And he's like, well, you just make things up. And that's what he is. And so, if you're a liar, you can't, there's no way that in my opinion, you'd live for eternity. 'Cause, I mean, there's nothing good about you. You are nothing. If you're a liar, you're nothing. You know, just as simple as that. If that's all you do, if that was your life, all you do is lie. I told my worst abuser, you're child molested. Well, not only did he not believe that, then he didn't believe me, but his friend goes and tells him, oh, I think Tara was child molested and you. Oh, well, I was, but Tara never was. No, I know all about Tara, and she never was. And for me to deny that, I'm stuck in hell. I'm stuck in wanting to die, because I know I wouldn't naturally want to die unless someone is attacking me viciously and doesn't allow me to get over my fight-flight trauma that I was forced to live with my entire life. I took care of myself. No one took care of me. I took care of myself. I wanted to die and didn't. But my abusers made me want to die. And that's it, man. You know, you either are good or you're not. And there's just so much wrong. And I mean, I should have just sat up and talked, but I'm just sick to death of, you know, all my abusers got away with doing whatever they want. Why? Because Earth's hell. Because evil reigns. It's like, you know, they're not questioned one time. I'm like, why did I didn't lie at all. And I tried my best to get away. My worst abuser's friends came over with one of their friends, so 3 guys came over. I begged them to leave with them, because, oh my God, it's just a nightmare living with my worst abuser. He wouldn't stop screaming at me. He wouldn't stop attacking me. And, you know, and it's just useless. There's nothing there. What, you know, I mean, you either are real and you're honest, or you're not. And in my opinion, there's nothing there. You know, that's why I'm as dark as I am. There's nothing there in them and it would be nice if there was a God to just make them disappear. I mean, all these people have all these different thoughts when they die, next to, you know, death experiences. Now, I'm has died different times, but I don't have any memory of, you know, any of that. It's just, we are not all connected because of all the insane, denying, manipulative liars. Yeah, I mean, like, they're never going to change. My worst abusers in the 60s, you know, he never cared about me. Obviously, you never heard. He denied every word I ever said about being abused. Well, why would someone make that up? But he abused me to death, and then he says I abused him. There's no way I could have. The victim doesn't have any resources to abuse their abuser. I don't have the resources. That's why it's a joke when the abuser all the time, you know, the parent blames the kid. Well, the kid has no resources to abuse their parents. The parent has all the control. So the person who's at fault is the one who has all the control.